Testing, testing. Everybody hear me? Check that my mic's working. Well, good evening and welcome to the THR Touring Car League that's from an extremely warm and sunny Silverstone. Today has been extremely hot. I think some of the conditions will be extremely hot tonight. Tyre temperatures, track temperature. So let's see how we get on. So the guys are just coming out in the Ginettas to start doing their first qualifying laps. So if you've not seen this before, you really are in for a treat. Only 5 minutes qualifying tonight, with it being such a short circuit. So let's see how you start to get on. Everybody's weaving. I don't think there's going to be much needed of warming the tyres in this heat. So I would think they will be getting onto their fast lap just about right. And I've just noticed my teammate, Holty, must be joining for this evening. So this is the Prestige Junior or Ginetta Junior Championship, sponsored by Prestige Men. We'd like to say thank you to all our sponsors who are with us most weeks as well watching. So as always guys, on the YouTube channel, keep the comments coming. Let me know what you think of the racing. Let me know who's your favourites, who you're watching, who you're looking out for. So we just started to set some laps, which has currently put Little Leach on pole with a 1:02.534, which I'm sure they're going to improve on that time as they get used to the track and get the tyres on heat. Let's run you through some of the teams as always. If you're a regular watching this, if you're not, then the guys are in, as well as having their individual points, they're in a teams championship. So you'll notice some of the teams are in the same livery, which will show you whose the teammates are. So we're well under qualifying now, so let's run through some of the times. So Little Leach still improved on his time on a 1:02.476. Gary's just gone into second, the 1:06.606, so 130th of a second behind. Machamovic in third, D Biggs fourth, Keegs fifth, Jack sixth and Ben seven. So it looks like they are quite bunched up, to be fair, which makes it difficult on such a small circuit. We're only using the national layout, although Silverstone is a big, quite a big track. We're only using sort of one of the sections of it, so it can get a bit busy. Very similar to Brands Hatch Indy in the respect of the size of the circuit. That Tyler will cost him a bit of qualifying there. As you can see what I'm saying, they're all bunched up, all fighting for the best time, slipstreaming each other, getting tucked in underneath. So nobody's improved. Up to 4 seconds, they're going to be their final lap now. So Little Leach in pole still, along with Gary in second, Maximovic third, D-Biggs in fourth, Keegs fifth, Jack in sixth, Ben 7, 8th for Monkey Boy, 9th for Sutty, 10th for Phil, 10th for Tyler, 11th Phil, 12 Holty, 13 NJ. So this is the last lap now. Some of the guys have pitted already. The likes of Gary and D-Biggs, Jack and Ben obviously done their best time. Not going to affect that now, but there's quite a few now coming through onto the start-finish straight. Let's see if they improve on any of the times. They're just coming round now into the Welling. No, that's it. I think that's pretty much finishing where they started. So Little Leach in first, on pole, Gary in second, Maximovic third, D-Biggs fourth, Keegs fifth, Jack sixth, Monkey Boy seventh, Ben 8, 9 Sutty, 10th for Tyler, 11th Phil N, 12th for Holty, 13th NJ. So that's our leaderboard. Very, very, very close. So less than a second in the top 8. So this will be interesting. Quite a nice circuit this. Quite a bit of runoff. So plenty of room for these guys. So here we go for our first race of the evening. Sit back, relax and enjoy. As the red lights go, and we go. Looks like Ben gets a bit of a quick start in the back there. Little Leach, looks like Gary's going to get underneath him. No. Ben looks like he's squeezing. Or Maximovic, sorry. As they all come through, everybody's clean through so far. Little Leach leading the pack, along with Gary, Maximovic, D-Biggs, Kieran. Looks like Maximovic's got up to third. Like I say, all 13 cars look like they've come through. Ben's right at the back for some reason. Something may have happened there. Maximovic takes Gary, but is he going to get him back on the cutback? As they come through Cops. Oh, look at Woodcote, sorry. Little Leach with a commanding start there. Maximovic in second, Gary in third, fourth for Keegs, fifth for D-Biggs, sixth Monkey Boy. Oh, they've just swapped round. Jack and Monkey Boy have just swapped positions. Good race this, everybody cleanly through. Little Leach still leading. He's now got Maximovic and a group and a gaggle of Janettas behind him, all very, very close. 0.08 of a second between the first 5. D-Biggs just put his lights on. Little Leach Gary is trying to squeeze Maximovic. Oh! Keegs came from nowhere there and just went into the side of Maximovic and pushed him. Managed to keep going, flashing his lights. Maximovic still trying to keep third. I'm guessing Keegs may have given him the place back, although Keegs is coming up his inside. So it'll be interesting to see if he's got the line on the inside or not. Gary putting Little Leach under quite a bit of pressure. Maximovic flashing the lights. Is Gary going to take him on the inside here? Yes, he is. What a great overtaking manoeuvre. Took it wide and took him on the inside and on the cutback. Little Leach is moving up the middle now. I've got a feeling he's going to be on the wrong side though for the next left-hander. D-Biggs has gone into the mix, into third, although Keegs is going to squeeze him. Ooh. Not sure if Keegs got through there. No, D-Biggs has managed to keep on the right side of the track. Oh, D-Biggs, Keegs and Maximovic. that was a shame. Looks like Keegs just went, I'm not sure really what happened, but there's some contact there. Little Leach under a bit of pressure with D Biggs now. Jack in 4th, Monkey Boy 5th, Sutty in 6th. Sutty having a strong race. Not had the great races in the last 2 rounds, so good to see him up there. Keegs back into 7th. Machamovic still going, yeah, with quite a bit of damage there. Looks like he probably hit the wall when he went off. So it's dropped him down to 11th with Tyler in 12th. Phil, there's a huge amount of damage there. No bonnet. Holty up to 8th. Go on, Holty. So Gary still under quite a bit of pressure from Little Leach. Little Leach is going to get in his slipstream. Is he going to manage to try and pull out and take him on the inside? No, Gary's got him sussed there. Very, very quick corner there into Cops. D-Biggs in 3rd, Jack and Sutty up into 5th there. Little Leach hanging on the tail of Gary here. Sutty up into 5th, Monkey Boy 6th, Keegs 7th, 8th for Holty, 9th for NJ, Ben in 10, Matt still in 11th with Tyler 12th, Phil in 13th. So Little Leach, less than 200ths of a second. So Gary up to 1st, Little Leach in 2nd, D-Biggs in 3rd, Jack up to 4th, Sutty in 5th, Monkey Boy in 6th, 7th for Keegs. Still very, very close. Oh, Gary just went a little bit wide there. Will Little Leach manage to sneak underneath him or not? Time will tell. So they're quite wide here on the straight. Gary's got the inside line here by the looks of it. Little Leach isn't going to be able to get back under him. Little Leach trying to go on the outside. That's definitely a wider line. It's not going to work. The D-Biggs in 3rd there. Jack in 4th. Sutty in 5th. Strong show there, very, very close to Jack, sorry. Monkey Boy in 6th. Keegs closely followed by Holty. Looks like Keegs may have gone wide slightly there to allow Holty to come up the inside. So 9th, Machamovic's managed to get up to 9th after having that collision early on in the race, along with his teammate Ben in 10th, NJ 11th, 12th Tyler, 13th for Phil. Let's go back to the... This is Ben there, taking another place from NJ, which puts him back up to 10th. Oh, sorry, so there's been a bit of a change here for first place. Little Leach, sorry I didn't get that, but Little Leach has obviously taken Gary somewhere. Pushes Gary back to 2nd. And D-Biggs is in 3rd, so not too far away. Jack in 4th, Sutty in 5th. Putting Jack under quite a bit of pressure there in the background, along with Gary and Little Leach. Monkey Boy in 6th, Keegs in 7th, Holty 8th, Machamovic in 9th, with his teammate Ben in 10th, NJ 11th, Tyler and Phil. So with 1 minute and 40 seconds, which I guess will relate to 2 more laps of this race left, these 3 have definitely escaped the rest of the field now by over 5.5, nearly 6 seconds. So looking at the time, they're definitely going to do another lap. So if Gary's going to make a move, he needs to make this move stick within the next lap. Little Leach just needs to defend to take the win. So Jack and Sutty coming through there. Jack with his lights on. So yeah, Gary's coming up fairly close, nibbling away at him at this corner. So takes a slightly tighter line, but he's going to slipstream him and have a go at Cops. Let's see. Yeah, Little Leach, strong drive from Little Leach there. Gary's a very, very quick racer as well, and he's doing well to keep him behind at the moment. So let's see where Gary is at the moment. Gary's alongside Little Leach. This is literally for the final lap. Oh, Gary's going to take him on the outside. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Little Leach, but Gary's gone a little bit wide. Is he going to get it back? No, Little Leach has come back. Gary, is he going to come back? Is this going to go all the way to the line? No, it looks like Little Leach has got in front. That was a good try for Gary to try and... So, fantastic win for Little Leach. That puts D Biggs in second, but obviously moving around. Gary must have let him through. So Jack and Sutty here. Jack in 4th, Sutty 5th, Keegs in 6th, Holty 7th, 8th for Monkey Boy, 9th for Maximovic, 10th for Ben, 11th for Tyler, closely followed by Phil, who's not got much left of his car, so something's obviously happened there, and NJ at the back there. So strong race there, very, very good, enjoyable race. I'm just having a little bit of technical issues, so I just need to get my computer back on. So yeah, good race that. So Little Leach first, Gary second, D Biggs 3rd, Jack 4th, Sutty 5th, Keegs 6th, Monkey Boy 7th, 8th for Holty, 9th for Maximovic, 10th for Tyler, 11th for Ben, 12th for Phil, 13th for NJ. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get drivers in. I'll try. I'm sorry, I'm just having a few technical difficulties, so I'm really really sorry, Little Leach, but I think we're going to have to just run with the next race. Struggling to get my computer working. So yeah, just looking at some of the comments. Sorry about that, I just couldn't get back on my computer, so I couldn't do that interview. But so well done, Little Leach, if you're listening. Strong win that, under pressure with Gary all the way through the race. So we're on to the Formula Rookies. So interesting little cars these, if you can call it that. So this is the MP Geomatics Formula Rookie. So thank you for our sponsor, MP Geomatics, who's possibly got a favourite racing tonight. So yeah, but the rest of the races to go by, it's going to be a good race. So yeah, just looking at some of the comments. So some congratulations for Little Leach there. Yeah, shame Matt. Yeah, we'll let the stewards sort that one out. I didn't quite catch it all, but it looks like he went off. So so again, only 5 minutes qualifying, so once they've done their warm-up lap, there isn't a huge amount of time, probably only sort of 3 real fast laps. So it looks like they've tried to spread out a little bit just to give themselves enough room. Sutty's definitely on his own there, trying to get a quick lap, which is the best place to be when there's no traffic. So who do we think for the win for Formula Rookies? Let me know on the YouTube channel. Let's give some shout outs. So there's last race winner, Little Leach, coming through there in the yellow livery car. So we're starting to get some laps through. With Gary in pole at the moment, with D-Biggs and Little Leach in third, Tyler in fourth. But everything will be moving around. Oh, bit of action there. It's like Little Leach was involved. There's somebody else there, not sure who the other party was. There we are. So already we're down to 1.5 minutes left. So Ben up into pole at the moment, along with D-Biggs in second, Monkey Boy third, Gary in fourth, Sutty fifth, Tyler sixth, seventh for Little Leach, eighth for Holty, 10th for Keegs, 11th Jack. Everything's still moving around, it's difficult to keep on the field. The trouble with these cars, they really do move around. They slide. You can't go near another car. The Keegs gone into pole with a 1:03.947, which is extremely quick. Along with Gary behind Machamovic and his teammate Ben in fourth, Monkey Boy D-Biggs. Looks like watching Ben there, just gets on the grass a little bit. Whether that will affect his lap this time round. So, oh, a few people on the grass there. Yeah, Ben's not going to do another lap there, I wouldn't have thought. Keegs the pole man at the moment. Sorry, I'm coughing. Really terrible hay fever, as I guess lots of you have. So Keegs in pole still, with Maximovic in second. So this is it. Whoever comes over the line now will be their last lap. Looks like Ben's done. D-Big's possibly still on a fast lap. No, maybe not. Little Leach is done. Tyler coming in, currently in 8th. See if he improves on his time. As he comes through start finish, see if he improves on a 1:05.1. Yeah, improves to 7th. So that's pretty much it, I think. There's no one else. NJ's coming through. No, I think that's it. So that's where we are. Pole for Keegs. Well done, Keegs. So we've got on there Gary for the win from Smithy. But come on, Little Leach. So yeah, we'll just run through it quickly, hopefully. Keegs, Monkey Boy, Maximovic, Gary, Ben Phelan. 6th for Ding Biggs, 7th Tyler, 8th Little Leach, 9th for Sutty, 10th for Holty, 11th for Phil, 12th for NJ, 13th for Jack. And that's our order. So we'll just wait for so I hope everybody's enjoying this. So looks like we're ready to go. The lights will go red. 3, 2, 1, and we go. So it looks like everybody's got a clean start. Keegs definitely got a very, very strong start there. Maximovic in second. Ooh, Maximovic goes wide there by the looks of it. Not sure if that will be a slowdown or not. But everybody through. This is where they all start bunching up and a bit of nudging and barging. Keegs still in the lead. Tyler up to second. Must have an amazing start there, having started in 7th. Gary in 3rd. Monkey Boy in 4th. Ooh. So I think that was D-Biggs that got pushed wide there in the background. So Keegs coming on for his first lap. So another 9 minutes to go. Under immense pressure from Gary already. We haven't even done just about to go over our first lap. Gary swings it wide to come up the inside. I think he's dummied Keegs and goes through to take first place. Tyler in 3rd. Oh gosh. Somebody came sideways there. In fact, there's somebody else went off in the background as well. So plenty of action. So NJ in 6th. Ben down to 8. So something's obviously happened there. Didn't quite catch the rest of the action there. So Ben, Tyler come under Keegs, which is let Maximovic just take them both on the inside. What a cracking overtaking move that was. Saw them fighting and just came up the inside of the pair of them. Gary in 1st. Maximovic, cracking overtaking move there. So it looks like Keegs is going to go up the inside of Tyler for 3rd. Tyler, NJ in 5th. D-Biggs in 6th, Monkey Boy in 7th. 8th for Ben. Looks like we've lost a couple of people, I'm not sure who they were. Again, very, very close racing. So look at these, literally looks like a train of Formula Rookies. Looks like Tyler pulled out there, but Machamovic has got him covered. Although goes on the grass a little bit. Which puts Tyler wide. So which puts, I think, Keegs back up to 3rd. Yes, it does. So Gary now head down. 3/4 of a second ahead, so not much margin in it at all. Tyler and Keegs keep swapping 3rd to 4th, 4th to 3rd. NJ in 5th. Under pressure from D-Biggs and Monkey Boy in 7th, along with Ben and Sutty in 8th and 9th respectively. Still having small little battles all the way through the field. There's Sutty there. Little Leach and Holty in the background. And the leader's still coming through. Just about halfway, 5.5 minutes left. So still plenty of time for things to change here. So Machamovic's put a little bit of room between him and Tyler in 3rd, Willie Keegs in 4th, D-Biggs in 5th, NJ 6th, Monkey Boy 7th, Ben 8th, 9th for Sutty, 10th for Little Leach, 11th for Holty. So Gary's looking like he's dominant at the moment, but he's certainly not losing these people behind. They're still putting quite a bit of pressure in. Good race to watch this. It looks like a couple of people are on time penalties. Not sure if Machamovic has got a bit of a slowdown there or not. His time ticket's gone red, so Tyler and Keegs. D-Biggs on his own there in 5th, followed by NJ and Monkey Boy closely, and then with a gaggle of cars behind with Sutty, Little Leach and Ben. Also having a bit of a lonely race there, just tagging on the back there, still plenty of time to make some places up. So we're back with the leaders. Machamovic a bit closer to Gary this lap, but definitely leaving the rest of the field. Gary goes wide, catches on the grass a little bit, still manages to turn in. Machamovic in 2nd still, along with Keegs. Having a strong race in 3rd there for Keegs. Tyler in 4th, probably one of Tyler's best finishes this season if he manages to stay in the same place or better. D-Biggs, NJ and Monkey Boy all fighting it out for 5th, 6th and 7th. Nice to see everybody racing nice and cleanly, which is what we like to see. It looks like NJ's come up the inside there. Maybe got Monkey Boy. Sutty with Ben behind and Holty now starting to increase pressure. So Gary, look at Gary, just over a second in front of Maximovic now, with Keegs, who's another second to Tyler in fourth. So 2 minutes left, or 2 minutes 16, which will probably give us another couple of laps after this one. So Gary dominating at the moment. So first three are now fairly spread out from each other. Tyler in fourth. Quite a bit of nudging going on in the background there with D-Biggs, NJ and Monkey Boy. D-Biggs in fifth. Looks like Monkey Boy's looking for the inside on NJ. Not sure if he's close enough. No, I don't think he is. D-Biggs having to defend. A nice race in between these three. So Little Leach, our previous winner, in eighth there, with his rear engine cover missing, so something must have happened at some point. Ninth for Ben there, with Sutty in 10th and Holty. So we're all pretty spread out now. So 50 seconds to go, so it looks like we'll get another lap now. So unless Gary does something wrong, it looks like it's going to be a race win for Gary. Yeah, so Gary's going to start finish straight to start on the last lap of this race. Maximovic in second still. Keegs and Tyler. So D-Biggs under a bit of pressure now from Monkey Boy and NJ behind. And Monkey Boy, sorry, putting immense pressure on D-Biggs, but having to defend from NJ. A very difficult position there, being in the middle. He's going up the inside of D-Biggs, but I don't think he's going to make it around the outside there. Well, I might be proved wrong. Oh, no. Bit of oh, good. They managed to sort it out. That's good. I thought we were going to have a bit of an incident there. Well done, boys. So D-Biggs, NJ managed to get D-Biggs in the end. So Gary onto his last lap, and the race winner of Formula Rookies. Well done, Gary. Swings to the pits. Maximovic in second. Well done, Matt. Keegs in third, Tyler in fourth. So it looks like NJ in fifth in the end. Well done, NJ. D-Biggs, oh, Monkey Boy, sorry, in fifth. D-Biggs, Little Leach. Very good race, that. Extremely good race. Let's see if we can get Gary on the stream. So I'm sorry tonight. I'm on my own tonight, so we haven't got some help to do some of the other comments, etc. So I'll do my best on my own, but hopefully let's get hold of Gary and see what he thought about that race. Hi Gary.
Hello mate.
Hi, well done. Fantastic race win there. Is that not one of your favourite cars?
No, that's probably my worst car to be fair.
Yeah.
Any points as a bonus in there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So you did well from the beginning, really. Sort of once you got.
I don't know where my teammate come from off the start, to be quite honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Caught a lot of people out, to be fair.
I'm not sure about that neither. Within half a lap, he'd gone from 7th to 3rd.
He come past me before I even took out my starting box.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm sure if there was any false starts, there would have been a drive-through. So I guess he just had a very, very good start.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So well done, mate. On to Janetta's next, which
Cleo's next.
sorry, Cleo's. Yeah. This heat is absolutely frying my brain.
Yeah, it's frying every part of me.
It's very warm. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you get back, but well done, mate. Fantastic win.
Lovely. Yep.
All right. See you soon. See you. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
So there we go. So yeah, sorry, back in the Clios. This heat is absolutely frying my head. I'm commentating in the conservatory at home, and it's like a sweatbox. So hope you're all doing well out there. So keep the comments coming. So we'll wait for everyone to get ready in the Clios. So yeah. So interesting race that. Few incidents, but nothing nothing major. So everyone keeping it fairly clean, which is good. Not only makes for exciting racing, but it also makes it nice for the drivers. There's nothing worse than getting punted off and winding you up for the rest of the night. So yeah, looking forward to these. Love the Clios. One of my favourite cars. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Good luck to all the boys out there. Any predictions for a winner in the Clios? Send them through. So we're just literally waiting for them to come onto track, which looks like they are now. So yeah, looking at my teammate, who normally races in Group B. Everyone weaving. Oh, look, somebody's weaving around there, but they've literally weaved themselves all the way around and now facing the wrong way. Not sure who that is. So we've got in there NJ for the first win. Yep, strong result for NJ in the last race. Managed to chase that pack for quite a few laps and managed to get himself up to 5th. So yep, could be a strong one for him. But let's see where he is. So there he is in the yellow. Let's see where this could be the first laps where people are starting to put a time in. So there you go, Ariel. Pole for NJ. Oh, knocked off by Jack very quickly, but quick lap. Everybody's starting to come through now. So Ben here, normally quick in these races. Doesn't look like he's had the best of luck for the last 2 races. Let's see where he comes on his first lap. See what sort of time he puts in. Straight into pole. Very quick time. 1:03.633. So Ben in pole at the moment with Keegs in second, Jack in third, Little Leach in fourth, Matt in fifth, Maximovic, Gary in sixth, NJ seventh. So like all these things, they so Keegs coming through now. See if he's going to take pole back from Ben. Yes, he does, with a 1:03.486. So interesting this. So we're on our third pole position time in 3 laps. Gary in 7th. Normally very quick in these cars as well. Maximovic there in 8th. Let's see if we can watch Maximovic's lap. Who is Matt Duffin, who commentates on Group B on a Wednesday night. So currently in 8th at the moment. Let's see what sort of time he's going to put in. This will be interesting. See if we have a 4th pole position in 4 laps. So only puts himself up to 7th. And back down to 8th as Little Leach takes that away from him. So it looks like he's got 1 more lap left. So Ben's pitted. Obviously didn't have a final lap there, so Ben's pitted and left himself in 7th. Gary in 3rd. Jack in 4th. So there's a few of them there coming in for their final lap. So Keegs in pole at the moment, along with Ben, Gary, Jack, Little Leach, NJ, D, Biggs, Monkey Boy, Holty, Sutty, Matt and Tyler, Maximovic, sorry. Let's see where these 3 guys come, if they improve on their times. Oh, 2 teammates. Or maybe not teammates, but look very close. One with the yellow. Let's see where Jack, does that move him up the field at all? Yes, it moves him into 2nd. So that's us, that's our times. So Keegs in pole, well done Keegs. Jack 2nd, Ben Phelan 3rd, Gary in 4th, Little Leach in 5th, NJ 6th, D Big 7th, 8th for Monkey Boy, 9th for Holty, 10th for Sutty, come on Sutty, 11th for Maximovic, 12th for Tyler, 13th for Phil. Normally see Phil a little bit further up the field, but to be fair, it's very, very close all the way through the field. So 900ths of a second for all 13 cars, which is pretty amazing. So very, very close. Looking forward to this race. I hope you are. So here we go. Flash of the lights there from Keegs. The red lights go. So a bit of weaving in the back there. Everybody wants to be on the inside line for Cox. It looks like it's Keegs that gets through into the lead, along with Jack and Ben, Gary, NJD, Biggs. It looks like everybody's through. Looked like somebody was on the grass then. Oh, somebody went a little bit wide there. Oh, somebody on the roof. Who's that? Wow. Right in front of the commentary box as well. Not sure who that was, sorry, couldn't quite see. It's difficult to know which camera to operate. Anyway, it's Keegs in first, Jack in second, D-Biggs in third, NJ fourth, Little Leach fifth, Machamovic sixth, Gary seventh, Monkey Boy eighth, ninth for Phil. Looks like it may well have been Tyler that was on his roof. So Keegs in first position still. Second for Jack. Strong race this for Keegs so far. 8.5 minutes left. Bit of a slide there. Oh, that looked like Machamovic and Little Leach then. So plenty of darting around. Machamovic there. Yeah. Ooh, looks like D-Biggs goes wide. Does that allow Little Leach in front? No, D-Biggs is still in front just. Going to close the door on Little Leach, and he does. Little Leach, no, it's not going to pass there. So, strong race for Keegs still. Second for Jack. Third for D-Biggs, fourth for Little Leach, fifth for Machamovic, sixth for Phil, seventh for Gary, eighth for Sutty, 10th Monkey Boy length halted, 12th Tyler, who I think it was Tyler that was on his roof there earlier. Big slide for Keegs. Yeah, good race this. Jack is just weighing up Keegs by the looks of it. If he can get close enough, he's going to look to take that position away. Machamovic with his lights on in the background there. D-Biggs, a little bit of damage on his front bumper there where he's obviously caught somebody. Fourth. Under a bit of pressure from Machamovic, Gary and Phil. Nice to see Phil up into 7th. 8th for Sutty, 9th for NJ, 10th for Monkey Boy, halting Tyler. So plenty of action all the way through. These cars are just so closely matched, it's really is difficult to try and make an overtaking move stick. There's Machamovic. Tries to go on the inside there, or really the outside. D-Biggs makes a mistake, but lets Machamovic and Gary through. Under a lot of pressure there. Looks like Gary's going to shut the door on him. He is. Literally, you make one small mistake on these and you can let 2 or 3 cars through very easily. Good battle here, bit of barging there with Machamovic and Gary. So Machamovic's there up the inside. Whether he can get a run on D-Biggs as well. D-Biggs has got that position back. Fantastic racing from these guys. Machamovic trying. D-Biggs looks like he goes wide, but whether Gary's going to come on the outside there, or whether Machamovic's going to have the tighter line. It looks like Gary's round the outside. Oh, bit of rubbing. Gary takes the place back. So it's still Keegs, followed by Jack in second. Little Leach now got on the pair of them, made up a little bit more time. Looks like we then lost somebody then. I'm not sure who we lost then. So D-Big's back up to third. Machamovic and Gary still squabbling for fourth and fifth. Looks like Machamovic might have got a time penalty and let D-Big's back through. Phil up to sixth. Watching all these three squabble and probably hoping to make some positions when if these guys end up knocking each other out. Not literally, of course. So Sutty in eighth there. Fighting with Monkey Boy and Holty. Oh, Tyler, huge amount of damage there. So yeah, definitely Tyler was on his roof. It looks like these three are having a nice little battle there. So back with the front winners. So only 2 minutes 50 left. So probably a couple of laps, maybe 3. Keegs, dominant races for Keegs. Hasn't put a foot wrong so far. Little Leach in second. Strong. So it looks like D-Biggs is under a bit of pressure. Machamovic is trying to make a place and defend from Gary at the same time, which is a difficult position to be in. It's close, very close race at the moment. I'm thoroughly enjoying this though. It's like Gary's trying to sort of go around the outside there. Hops over the curb a little bit, which will have slowed him down. Let's Machamovic get back on the tail of D-Biggs. Try and slipstream him. It's like Phil comes out from round the back there. Not sure if he passed or pushed Gary. No, he's not going to be able to get around the outside. Machamovic rubbing D-Biggs there on the outside of the bumper. Has he managed to get up his inside? No, D-Biggs closes the door. Very, very close racing, but respectful at the same time. D-Biggs is looking under a huge amount of pressure now. Another lap to go, with Gary in the back there, just waiting for things to unfold and then make his move. Gary keeps taking the outside line there. I think he can actually get round, but just clips the curb a little bit. Has a little bit of a rub with Machamovic. Phil just literally waiting for all this to kick off. D-Biggs has now got 3 Clios on his inside. Oh, is Gary going to take him on the outside line? This will be a pretty good move if he manages to make this stick. There he goes wide, he gets on the gravel. Oh no, they all go off. Ah, what a shame. Just a mistake. Just caught each other, I think. That was a shame. Keegs is under massive pressure from Little Leach though. Looks like this is going to be their last lap. Can Keegs keep his head under pressure? Been dominant, led from the beginning, but Little Leach is putting him under massive pressure here. Is he going to take him up the inside? All Keegs can do now is just defend like crazy. Defend. Take that line nice and tight. Don't leave him any room to get up the inside. Little Leach is trying to go up the inside. They nudge each other. This is very, very close. Can he get him? No. Keegs shuts the door. And Keegs, it looks like, he's going to get the race win. He needs to keep it tight. Stop Little Leach coming up the inside of him or even the outside of him. Keegs is just through with Little Leach. Machimovic in third, podium place for him. Oh, Phil beats Machimovic just at the last second. Oh, is that due to time penalties maybe? Gary fifth, Monkey Boy in sixth, D-Biggs in seventh. Shame him and Gary squabbling. He ended up coming off worse. A battered Sutty in eighth, NJ in ninth, Holty in 10th, and Tyler in 11th. Well, what an exciting race that was. So it leaves us with Keegs in first. Well done, Keegs, kept it all the way through. Little Leach third. Well done, Phil, with the time penalties, ends up on the podium. Machimovic fourth, Gary in fifth, Monkey Boy sixth, D-Big seventh, Sutty in eighth, NJ in ninth, Holty in 10th, and Tyler in 11th, and Jack in 12th. So what a fantastic race. Let's see if we can get hold of Keegs. So Keegs, we'll see if we can get hold of Keegs. Hi Keegs.
Evening.
Hi, well done for that. What a cracking race that was. Well done.
Yeah, it was a good race. Got put under pressure by Jack a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him. Must have spun out or something.
Yeah, something. I think it was a contact at one of the corners, yeah.
Yeah, Little Leach managed to catch up, managed to defend though. I was putting some bad laps in, but he didn't manage to catch up, and then I managed to keep it somehow.
Yeah. It was extremely close, right up to the line. It was like a hundredth of a second, I think.
Yeah, I was getting pretty happy there.
Yeah. It looked like you were defending like crazy at right to the death.
Yeah, it was a good race though. Really happy to win it.
Yeah, well done.
Good qualifying, managed to get on pole, and then obviously took it all the way.
Yeah, fantastic. So good points for you and the team, with a point for Paul as well. So well done. On to the Ginettas. What do you think of the Ginettas? Are they a good car for you as well?
I've had some good days, some bad days in them, so I just need to see what happens.
Yeah. Well done on that win. It was a cracking race to watch, and you led it right from the beginning to the end. So well done. And good luck for the rest of the evening.
Thank you.
Alright, see you soon.
See you later.
So, what a cracking race that was. Unbelievable. All the way through there was little battles going on. So, yeah, it was fantastic. Really, really good to watch. So back to the racing. Sorry, we're just on to the Ginetta GT4s. This is one of my favourite cars as well. So let's see from the comments if we've got anyone. So obviously congratulations for Keegs. Cracking race from him. It looks like I may be joined by Kieran.
Yeah, I've just joined. Evening, gentlemen.
Hi Kieran.
I'm going to jump on and help you out with the commentary.
Yeah, sure. Have you managed to see anything so far?
No, I've literally just turned
Literally
on.
just joined in. Yep. So you've missed
The Clio, I believe, the last race I caught the end of.
Yeah, cracking race. All three of them have, to be fair. There's been a few little incidents, but nothing major at all. So
You like to see all good racing?
yeah, all very, very close. Giving plenty of room and quite a lot of respect out there. So, but I don't know about you. It's absolutely boiling hot here.
I've got a fan on, so I do apologise to everyone
Yeah.
if there was a blow on the mic.
Yeah.
After
Okay.
last night, obviously, you probably know yourself that it was a bit too hot racing last night.
Yeah, it was. It was extremely
Being
hot.
on pad, things obviously flip off and things happen, but
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
make do.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. No, I've got a fan on as well, so I don't know if you can hear mine, but it'll be just the same.
No.
I'm sat in a conservatory, which is like a big glass box, so
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
believe I've got control of the cameras.
you have, and we'll be live as well on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, please be with me. I've not done this before. So it's all
Ah,
new to
don't
me.
worry. Don't worry. I
So
can.
help out.
In fact, I think I might still have the cameras.
No, I think it's me now. That's why I've joined.
Oh, did you take it on? Right.
I think so.
Perfect. Yeah. Well, see if you can work it, because I've still got broadcast here. So.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're still on the stream, but if I'm just like Ben does and that, I'm controlling the camera angles.
Yeah. So you'll be on my party, which is live on the
Yep.
stream. Yeah. Right, so yeah, Kieran's got control of the cameras definitely there, so here we go.
We'll just stay on board with Keegs on this opening lap to see
Yeah.
how he gets to drive up to temperature and see how
Yeah,
he
so-
goes.
Keegs did a great race in the Clios, led from beginning to end.
Obviously, like I said before in these, the rear is just so light when you first come up, especially on cold tyres.
Yeah,
Speaking from experience in these last night, the more you go, the more grip you tend to have, especially on the harder compound tyre.
yeah,
But yeah, if you can keep it on the black stuff, you should get a quick lap in.
yeah. No, definitely.
All in line, obviously.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite cars. This I don't know why. I think because they're quite a difficult car to handle, but
I thought that as well. Like going from comparing season 1 season to now we're in season 2. This was probably my worst class of the night last season.
yeah,
So far this season, I've won 2 out of 3 races. So
yeah.
shows-
Well done.
shows the improvement we made.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think if you can balance the throttle and manage to stop it from kicking the back end out.
Yeah,
If you
that's the
can-
main issue I had here, especially at Lafayette Inn,
Yeah.
Just before you turn left, especially near you've done the Porsche, if you get the braking marker wrong or carry the flight but brake into the corner.
Yeah.
I found the rear just come round and that gives you oversteer. And
Yeah. No, definitely you have to try and catch it on the throttle then, or on the brake.
Before you pin the throttle and hope it grips and points out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Carry on spinning.
So we've got a few laps through by the looks of it. So it looks like Little Leach has set a 58.9 in pole, with Gary second, Maximovic third, Keegs, Phil. But they're all still getting some laps in. 2 minutes left.
This is the part of the circuit now where Little Leach here for I feel you can make most of the time. Like I said, it's the only left-hand corner on the circuit.
Yeah.
So the cut tyres may tend to be colder than they would be on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Right-hand.
Yeah. Let's see what Little Leach do. So he's currently in pole, the 58.8, but Keys has just taken that off him. Let's see if Little Leach gets that pole back.
Gary's just gone pole.
Sutty's pole.
Right,
So we've had 5 pole sitters so far.
I was behind Keegs on that lap as well, so we've also had the tow around the track.
Yeah. Yeah, so Maximovic in 5th, Phil 6th, Jack 7th, Monkey Boy, Tyler, Holty, D Biggs and NJ. So it'd be nice to see Sutty stay up. He's had a terrible season so far, although he's done not too bad in the last couple of races, sorry. So it'd be nice to see him up there. I know he's quick in these cars. I think we've both practiced with him, haven't we, and seen how quick he can be.
I must say, I have done a lot of practice with a few of these guys, like Sutty, Gary, Maximovic. Most evenings, just getting used to each car on each circuit,
Yeah.
As you put the time in, it shows what can happen, like with Alfie in Group B.
Yeah.
You see the timing look really good.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've improved massively from doing lap after lap.
Especially with faster guys. Fuel with faster guys. You don't need to pick yourself.
It is. It's very true. That's why I try to practice with some of these Group A guys to try and improve my own times. So Sutty in pole still. Little Leach in second. Gary in third. Keegs, Maximovic, Jack, Holty, Monkey Boy, Phil, NJ, Tyler, D Biggs. So Gary here. I wonder if Gary's going to be our 6th pole sitter of the 5 minutes. See what his time is and as he comes through now.
That's the end of qualifying.
Yeah, Gary didn't improve. Gary went to pole. Yeah, 57.960. Very quick. So pushes Sutty off into second though, but still a very strong position for Sutty, who's pitted. Little Leach in third.
Talk from experience, so if you get on the front 2 rows in these, you should be able to get away and have a clean race.
Yeah. I've also found you can get a huge amount of wheel spin as well if you're not careful, and get a little bit bogged down. So there we go. So Gary, Sutty, Little Leach, Keegs, Maximovic, Phil, NJ, Jack, Holty, Monkey Boy, and D Biggs and Tyler in 12th. So strong lineup there. Let's have a look at the comments here. Anybody for the win on the YouTube comments? Fire that through. I know there's a huge amount of Sutty fans out there, so let's see how we get on as the red lights go on. So we go. Looks like Sutty got an extremely quick start there. He's taken the inside. Little Leach second, Gary third. Everybody cleanly through, which is good. Ooh, Gary gone a little bit wide there, but Sutty still in the lead. Little Leach into second with Gary in third, but This is going to be interesting coming up to this complex here.
Little H for late dive.
Yeah. Don't know if he'll make that stick round there. Unless he does the switch, to end up getting swamped and losing 2 or 3 places.
We seem to have lost Ben, I believe.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Ah. Wonder if that was either a system issue possibly, or maybe not. Let's find out.
I'm going to try and get hold of him now to see if I can find him down there.
Okay. So Gary has got up into second. Gary's now, he took Sutty up the inside there. It's going to be a tight line. Saw Maximovic go very wide there. I think Little Leach may have got up the inside.
I've just messaged Ben on the old social media to see if I can find an answer.
See where he is.
See where he's gone. Looks like he's
had an issue.
Left the evening, I don't know, but
we'll Sutty, sorry to cut you, Sutty, under pressure with Keegs there. Oh.
That's not going to end good.
No, that wasn't a great. That was never going to work. So Gary's still in the lead. We're on with Monkey Boy at the moment.
Down to the end of the field, bottom of the field.
Yeah, still up to 6th actually.
They're back to the lead.
So yeah, Gary in the lead now with a strong sort of lead there. Near just short of a second. Matt in second, Little Leach in third, NJ in fourth. Sutty down to 5th, but managed to get back on the circuit after that sort of spin. It's like Maximovic.
Even though we're on lap 3, the cars were within 2 seconds of each other.
Yeah.
From what I can see on the
absolutely. Yeah.
1st to 8th covered by just under 3 seconds.
Yeah, amazing. So Gary Gary get his head down, and we're 7 minutes left of this race.
I have a feeling Ben has left the evening due to issues with the racing tonight. I don't know what.
Okay.
He's just put on the message, won't be taking part no more. Did he have an incident in the last race? Don't know from where on.
Right. Okay. Well, that's no doubt we'll
find out.
Sort that out later on. Yeah. So Gary dominating the race at the moment.
He's working up a bit of a gap.
Yeah. Oh, there's something happening in the back where this Little Leach and Sutty up to 4. Oh, Little Leach has spun. I think he's spun on his own there, to be fair. Oh, it's NJ, sorry. Just flicked through the cameras, yeah. But Sutty back up to 4th, so that's good for him.
Decent point for last time.
Yeah. After ending up on the grass there in the earlier part of the race. Yeah, I think he might come under a bit of pressure from Little Leach, maybe.
All in the line.
Yeah. I would say that's Sutty and Phil having a little battle at the back there as well. Good clean racing, more or less. Maybe not from somebody else's perspective, but from ours it seemed fairly clean. I'm not sure what happened at the beginning. Don't they look fantastic, these cars, though, when they're coming through?
Yeah, they're not my favourite cars to look at, obviously, touring cars, but like I say, they all keep in decent condition, they're all good to look at.
Yeah.
Not up there from that bit.
Yeah. Yeah, some good racing here tonight.
That good Little Leach run at that end, it's coming into Rockville.
Yeah. I think he's probably a little bit too far away to make any progress, but if he gets in his slipstream on the start-finish straight, that might help him into Cops. So on the YouTube channel, got some Little Leach fans. Come on, Little Leach, says Smithy. Well, he's doing a good job at the moment. As Maximovic goes a little bit wide, not sure if that'll end up with a time penalty or not. Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. No, it's not had a warning. Little Leach looking up inside.
Well, it's certainly not all over yet. 3.5 minutes to go, which with my calculations would be around 3 laps, I think. Oh, Little Leach come right around the outside there. So maybe Maximovic did get a slowdown, possibly.
Maybe I was trying to get a rear view cam from Maximovic, but she doesn't allow me to. So.
Ah, okay. Maximovic under big pressure from Sutty. I think there's been a slowdown there, Kieran, I think.
It does look like that way. The way it's just the way that Maximovic, the Little Leach line just drove by.
Yeah.
And I was slightly caught up very quickly on that.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. So exciting racing. Another couple of laps to go.
I like Gary will pass it back at the moment.
Yeah.
Since he's just extending that gap millimetres by millimetres to that by lap.
Yeah, so it's nearly a second and a half now by the looks of it. But I think Little Leach is now all he can think about is defending from Maximovic and Sutty.
One person I wouldn't want to be in the shoes of is Maximovic having to attack and defend.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, you don't know whether to look in your mirrors or to try and attack. Yeah. So I don't know about you, this corner really catches me out quite often.
In these I had no issues about the main part of that field last night, mainly the left hand corner right issues.
Yeah.
Just not to see, like I say, maybe one left hander on the circuit.
Yeah.
That would be another slowdown from Matt, I think.
Yeah, yes, definitely, yeah. Which might lead Sutty into, which it has, I think.
Still behind the one, but leading on to his back straight and leading an overtake. Brake lights from Matthew there. That would indicate probably a slowdown, I imagine.
Yeah, it's showing up on the screen as a penalty now. You can't tell if he's on a live slowdown, I suppose.
But he can only keep hold of third place for now. Whether that would be with penalty, we can't see. He's just got to get his head down and try and clear Little Leach by a second.
Yeah.
Sutty's got a penalty as well, both.
Yeah. So Gary are dominating the race at the moment. Little Leach, Maximovic and Sutty. So we should probably have a look at some of the other guys here. So Jack in 5th along with Phil, Keats, NJ, D-Biggs, Holty and Monkey Boy. Looks like we've lost Tyler as well from what I can see. Not sure what's happened there.
No, he's not on the lead of the scoreboard.
Can't see him on there. No. He's had internet issues or something.
It looks like Little Leach caught Gary by 3/10 for the last lap. So
yeah.
Could it be a sign to the end of the race to get back punching in?
Yeah. I guess Little Leach, with it being we're going on to the last lap now, Little Leach will have to decide whether he wants to try and defend like anything and try and keep second place.
The gap is down to 1.1.
Yeah.
To the last lap, so
yeah.
Any mistake now could be a disaster.
Absolutely. Great race so far though.
Tyler just messaged me, he's off.
Okay. Well, we'll talk about that off the stream maybe. Yeah.
just remember that like for AMH coming into the next round.
Yes. Oh yes. Yeah. No.
Just
I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't. Yeah. I've just read that now. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah. No problem. So there we go. Sorry, I got slightly distracted there, but sorry, Gary for the win. So well done, Gary. Little Leach, Maximovic, Sutty. So well done, Sutty. Fourth position there. Well done. So Gary in first, Little Leach in second, Maximovic in third, Sutty in fourth, Jack in fifth, Phil in 6th, Keeg 7th, D-Biggs 8th, 9th for NJ, 10th for Holty, 11th Monkey Boy. So that is our leaderboard. So Kieran, do I need to do anything at my end?
I believe you still have control over getting the people in for interviews.
Yeah, I can do that. You can invite AMH, can you?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Right, perfect. I'll get Gary in for an interview. So let's see if we can have a little chat with Gary if he comes in on the stream. His second race win of the evening. Hi Gary.
Hello, mate.
Another great win. Well done.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I like this car though. So.
Yeah.
Disappointed if I hadn't won, to be fair.
Yeah, no, definitely. Do you feel like you were under pressure a couple of times, or was it fairly clean sailing from your point of view?
No, I didn't pull away as much as I thought I was going to be fair, as much as I wanted to. Should I say? They kept me fairly honest behind, but luckily they started battling between themselves and I put a little gap. But
yeah. Well, there's plenty of action going on behind you, that's for certain.
Yeah, I have been seeing plenty of action.
Yeah. So yeah, watch it back. You'll enjoy it. Yeah. No, well done, mate. So good for you. Not sure about the team points, but you've put your shift in. That's for certain. And
what happened to Tyler there? I see he disconnected.
Yeah, not really sure, but.
Didn't quite catch that on camera, so if you're moving in an incident, but...
Oh right, he rage quit then.
I looked at it, yes, but like I say,
okay.
It's points for the team either way, because obviously you finished first, so it's all good in the team's championship as well as your own.
Yeah. Well done.
Good. Let's roll on the quarters.
Yes, yeah. Well, we'll let you crack on. So thanks, Gary, and well done. And you were pleased that Sutty had a good finish as well. Right. So, have we got it all under control, Kieran, do you think?
I've sent the AMH you've already in.
Perfect.
I've just realised your teammate hasn't been in the Iceman. It's not been in so far.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that's true.
So obviously the team not had a great night in terms of points.
No. Unless somebody knows something we don't, but...
I'll see if I can find him, I'll send him an invite if in case he's missed out maybe.
Yeah. Right, so we are...
Just need to update for the next race.
Oh, for the Porsches?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. Can I do that?
I think that's... who's been given NJ been given admin rights, so that'll be down to NJ. due to Tyler leaving.
Well, it feels like carry on THR Racing. But anyway, we will carry on.
Everyone's in that needs to be. Like I say,
perfect.
I'll see if I can get a hold of NJ on PFM, PlayStation Messenger, just to let him know. I don't know if he's aware.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Handy having the app on your phone. You haven't got to type it out.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's have a look at some of the comments. Oh yeah, somebody's doing. Yeah, something's doing with the Porsches. So it looks like we're getting there.
Just need to change the class. The way it's set up now, if you do it per class, not per individual car, to help with the touring car at the very end.
Yeah.
So. Up to the individual to change their car to the correct car.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, this is sort of, it's fairly normal for us to have to do that, isn't it? I guess so. It looks like Jack's still in. Oh, Jack's moved. Jack was in a Honda NSX at that point, so that would have been interesting.
It just gives a bit more ownership to the individual as well to make sure they're in the right car.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And Gary's back in. So I'll just give them another.
A couple of seconds.
Yeah. The trouble is we're a little bit behind the times sometimes on my screen, so. Right, so we're just waiting to start. So sorry, guys. Had a few.
Just double checking now. I believe everyone's in the right car.
Right. Okay.
But it's up to NJ to start us off.
Right, he started it. Yeah, there's a countdown now, so looks like we're all in. So sorry, boys. Well done, Kieran. Keeping it all together while I'm sweating in my conservatory.
You're not the only one. I'm sure that everyone else is in the same boat. Myself and the other drivers.
Yeah, at least I've got a little beer here. Just keep me going. Right, so it looks like we're counting down. Looks like we're all in and all ready to go. So the only extra here, so AMH hasn't taken, nobody's taken his place, has he, this time?
I believe Holty was due to get an invite. I don't know if he has had an invite or been in racing.
Holty has been in racing, yeah. Was he taking it for AMH until he came in, possibly? I'm not sure.
I believe so, I don't know. I was part of the message group earlier to say even being invited in.
Right.
That's all I see.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, not sure what happened with Holty. Holty had a couple of issues last night. He's my teammate, and he got kicked out a couple of times and he couldn't get back in, so I'm not sure.
Apologies for your team. I made a mistake in.
Don't worry. Don't worry at all.
Last night.
It was funny, if nothing. Everyone was panicking I was going to be fantastic in a BMW, and it's actually my worst car. If I'd landed with the Opel, I would have been absolutely smiling, but as soon as I saw the BMW, I thought, oh God, no. So yeah, we did alright. At the end of the day, guys, it's all about a bit of fun. It's all serious, definitely, and we want good racing, but at the end of the day, we don't want to end up with a heart attack and a headache.
Nice.
So it's all about fun and pulling together and making this work.
I must admit, in the race yesterday, obviously, KJR into the touring car race, I had a moment going into Maggots Beckett's and just a passenger and managed to collide with your teammate.
Yes, yeah. You wiped Holty in a big way. Yeah,
he come back and beat me in the race.
Yeah. I could see it. I could see it from my. I had a cracking start from the beginning, so it all unfolded right in front of me.
I don't know what happened. Maybe it's like with the Clio, the rear is so
I think when you go slightly left on the cold tyres, if you're under brake and it sometimes just snaps.
Just can be left.
Yeah, it snaps left. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I think I took a slightly tighter line to the left-hander, and it just snapped on me like the Clios do, and then I just, like I say,
yeah,
it was a door-on-door collision, but at that speed, it's never going to end. Well, decided to go on board with AMH to run away leader so far.
Do we possibly get an on board with him, do you think, or is that possible?
Yeah.
Maybe we can do a little bit of a talk of the track.
I'll do it from the cockpit view to show what everyone else does.
Yeah, sure. So give us a run round the track here and give my throat a bit of a rest.
So coming into turn 1 at Cots Corner. The old turn 1 of it now on the F1 track. Unfortunately on my screen I can't see gears and accelerator brake at the moment, but coming into Maggots and Beckett's now section.
Yeah.
Coming onto I believe the Wellington Straight. I'm doing all this in memory, so
quite a big curb on there. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're doing well.
Try not to touch the curb, especially in these. The rear or the front tends to go a bit light into left or in. Only left-hander on the circuit.
Yeah.
Clip the curb on the inside.
This one's probably a couple of different lines through here, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I tended to try and keep a tight line.
I do, and try and run it right onto the left.
But there's some other people that I've watched in practice and last night tend to do a double apex, so tight in, run it out wide, and then cut it back for a late apex.
Yeah.
So
that's a pole time for AMH.
And he's 1 second clear.
Just been nipped by Gary.
Gary.
Just as we said that. So, yeah, Maximovic, the next person in third, but 1.3 seconds away. So, I guess minute and a half to go. There's a few more laps to go in yet.
The problem is with, again, I don't know if you agree. The problem with Silverstone track, this one, you lose. If you're last out of pit lane, you tend to lose between 45 seconds to a minute to get out of pit lane on the circuit. And when you're on cold tyres, it's not what you want. You want to get out there.
Which is pretty much a lap, isn't it, really? You sort of lose one lap. AMH back into pole.
See the time though, 4,000th of a second.
Wow.
0.004 until Gary does
Gary beat him again. Wow.
They both had one more lap. Matt Henrich lost it on the exit there, onto the F-drive.
Yeah, 50 seconds left, so yeah, definitely another lap after this, I would think.
I think
so exciting stuff.
AMH should be able to get another lap in with 30 seconds left.
Yes, I would think so. It may well...
I don't know if the car behind AMH might struggle to get another lap.
Yeah. We may have to... and I'll speak to you in a second about it. We'll concentrate on this for now.
Get AMH over the line to see if he can go back to the top.
Yeah. Quick times these though. AMH straight up. Gosh, 53.956. Unbelievable. I would dream to be able to do those sort of times.
Gary can't beat it. So Gary's done. Gary finishes second.
Still a quick time. Anything under a 55 is quick in these.
Yeah, especially. I don't know about you, I'm struggling to do 55, let alone 53s.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, Keegs into third. That's strong one for Keegs.
Yeah. Little Leach, Matt Hemovich, and 30 Apex all in the pit. So
yeah.
Anyone still on lap? D-Big still on lap.
Yeah.
So wherever he can end up with this, currently 8th.
D-Bix has done quite well tonight. So it'll be interesting to see where he gets with this lap.
Does he improve, or does he move in position? Take advantage of the people in pit lane?
Ooh.
Doesn't look like it.
Didn't see it. No, he mustn't have done. Yeah, you're right. So there we go. So AMH in pole with an extremely quick time of 53.911, and looks like we're straight into racing.
I don't know what happened there. It was
NJ. Yeah, it's fine. No problem at all. So the lights go on. The revs go up. And we're off.
Will it be a clean entry into turn 1?
Somebody with the blue one in the middle there came right up the middle of them, which is Keegs, I think.
Gary up the inside. Gary
wow. Yeah. Very, very good move. Oh, AMH's getting swamped as well by Keegs there. Well done.
Inside. Clean move.
Cracking on the inside. Gary caught on the curb a little bit there, which might have given Keegs and AMH a bit of a run on him. Everybody through though. AMH right in the middle.
It's an ending tears. Oh, they keep it clean.
Yeah. Oh, Maximovic from nowhere. Straight into third. Oh, AMH went very wide there. Not sure what happened then, but very wide there.
That's what we all want to see, AMH versus Gary.
Yeah, absolutely. This could be an Iceman AMH sort of race. So still, I don't think there's been any incidents so far. Everybody doing well.
AMH looks like he's still trying to defend to the likes of Keegs and Matt Hemovich.
Yeah, very close racing.
I'm not sure if there's been an incident at the back, there's someone dropped off the back.
Yeah, who's that?
It looks like they've
Little.
from that Porsche.
Oh yeah, who's that? That's Little Leach, yeah.
Second hand, most definitely. See if we can find anyone else damage to show that might come in contact with.
Yeah. Monkey Boy's really quick in these cars as well. When he was racing with us in Group B, I think last year. So it shows how quick some of these Group A boys are.
Can't see anyone with damage, so I don't know if he's gone off the track and he's done it all in his own.
Yeah, possibly.
Gary can't seem to get away though from AMH.
No. And Keegs is doing well, keeping on the toe of these two.
Matt Hemovich dropping away a tad there. Early days in his race, still got 12.5 minutes remaining.
I keep pronouncing his name completely wrong, but anyway. But never mind. I'm sure he knows who we're talking about. Oh, AMH looks like he's sizing Gary up here.
For a move.
Yeah. Oh God, I would not want to be passing somebody through there.
On the outside.
But anyway, wow.
Outside turn for the
and
inside.
Then back on the inside. Wow. And Gary's.
Does Gary get a run there?
Yeah, it's difficult from this camera angle. They look like they're closer than they are until you see it the other way. Oh, Gary's definitely close. Yeah. Can we see Gary's nose come up the inside? Yeah, we can. Wow. Very, very good move. This is a great camera angle to watch this.
And that's got a run on the inside of Gary.
Yeah, but it's going to be tight through Cox. Yeah, he's going to have to give him room, Gary. Yeah, lets him through.
Looks like AMH is running his brake lights there.
Well, he's running with his lights on actually, so which puts his backlights on as well.
out this corner.
Yeah. So where are we in the race? We are 10 minutes, so quite a bit of time left yet. Keeg's still on the back of these two, which is good for Keeg. Keeg's having a cracking race tonight. Oh, Gary, a bit of a slide on there.
If anything happens between that and him a bit, between Gary and AMH, Keeg's going to take up.
Yeah. Keeg's got a bit of a run on Gary here.
Is that a slowdown from Gary, maybe?
Oh, possibly. Yes, he's come up red. Yeah, I think it is. But Keeg's has got one as well, so whether they slowed down at the same pace together.
Because AMH has opened up 7/10 for the second lead.
Yeah. Keeg's is on the back of Gary now. Matimovic and Jack and D Biggs in the background there.
Look down further down the field. We'll leave this battle for a moment. We'll come back
to
it.
Sure. Yeah.
Give other people exposure.
Yeah.
Looks all spread out to be honest.
Yeah, everybody's fairly close together though.
Look at this group. So you've got Fatty Apex, Phil, NJ, Monkey Boy, literally together. That's
big dive there. Oh, that's not going to go anywhere.
That'll be a slowdown for Fatty and NJ, I believe.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, it's flashed up. No, it hasn't actually. Sutty hasn't got one.
Got away with that one there.
Yeah.
It's gone slow enough. Not to get one, but NJ probably would have done running wide and nothing did.
Yeah.
Seems to have dropped NJ for the moment. Sort of gone into two separate groups too.
Yeah. It's exciting racing all the way through. Phil in 8th there. Little Leach with his badly battered car bringing it up the rear. Oh, Little Leach gone round there, so back on the grass. Oh, it wasn't Little Leach, sorry, I missed out, it's his teammate. NJ.
Looking at the race feed, it doesn't look like NJ can keep a good lap. He's got his lap invalidated.
Yeah.
At least 5 times this race so far.
Oh man. Yeah, 8 minutes to go, so still plenty going on. Looks like AMH has pulled away quite a lead now, 1.5 seconds to Gary. And Keeg's another 1.5 seconds behind Gary. And Matimovic another 1.5 seconds behind Keeg, so it looks like they're all pretty evenly spread out now. D-Big's in 6th.
The gap there shows the gap AMH has managed to pull.
Yeah, well, that's possibly down to some of those slowdowns maybe.
And then same sort of gap between Gary and Keeg as well.
Yeah, there's pretty much 1.5 seconds between the top 5 between each of them.
They all seem equally spread out now, just going down the field at their camera angle.
Yeah.
Bigger gap between 4th and 5th.
That's Jack. D-Big's in 6th. With Sutty in 7th. Sutty might seems to be closing on D-Big's a little bit there.
D-Big's has got past. Oh no, apologies. I thought D-Big's got past that. It's the other way down.
No, it's the other way. Yeah. Sutty's
catching up.
Yeah, although they're in a bit of a sandwich there. I'm sorry, I can't remember their team name, but Sutty's in the middle of a D-Biggs and Phil sandwich. He's got a good run on him there. Good run on D-Biggs. Ooh, no. Good run on him there though.
That's the problem with Lafford, you make it wrong. Especially this track nature of just being a triangle much. If you get a bad exit out one of the corners, you're practically a city duck.
Yeah.
The whole length of the straight.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Will Jack slow down and help out his teammate, or will
Yeah.
Because they're both in a
I think D-Big Sutty's a wily old driver, so I don't think I'd be slowing down if I was him, to be honest. I think Sutty would eat him alive.
No, who's going to slow down to help their teammate?
Oh, sorry, yes, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
If one of them slows down, they're going to back
sorry, it's 2 teams, I get you now, yeah, sorry, my mistake. So AMH for nearly 4.5 seconds in the lead, but still Gary, Matimovic, Keegs, Jack and D-Biggs. Pretty much all this race have been in those positions. 5 minutes to go.
I don't really want to take the eyes off this battle, because the 2 teams all close together.
Yeah.
4 seconds now between AMH and Gary.
Yeah, looks great.
4 seconds Gary and Matimovic in third.
Oh, somebody's come off. Is that Keegs? Yeah, that looks like Keegs.
Dropping down the field.
Made a mistake there, ended up on the grass.
Had the issue I had last night in these cars.
Yeah, too much power and a bit of a spin.
Before I found it more on the brakes. If you don't come off the brakes early enough, the rear just goes light and it just comes around.
What a shame for Keegs. He was running in third for the whole of the race, but at least he's only dropped to 5th, I guess, and he looks like he's very... he's on the...
he's gone wide again.
That's definitely going to be a big slowdown. Yeah, he's let them pass, yeah.
But that's done Jack a favour. Yeah. Jack's got ahead of both of them.
Yeah, that's split the whole... So, Team Sutty managed to make it round Keegs, a pair of them. Oh! That was Phil, had a bit of a spin there. I think it was Phil. Or was it D-Biggs? I think it was D-Biggs. Yeah, he had a spin and just got collected.
Like I said, the rear just goes like that for pushing and shoving.
Yeah. I think that was a genuine mistake, that, to be honest. There's nowhere to go once there's a car's in the middle of the road. There's nowhere to go. So that puts AMH, Gary and Matimovic in the top 3 still, but it's promoted Jack to 4th. Keegs still in 5th.
The top 3 all have a lonely race. It's where Jack behind it just gets interesting.
Yeah.
There's 2-3 seconds covering the middle group of drivers.
Yeah.
Opposite lock there, I just caught on the steering angle.
Yeah. So we have 2 minutes 50, not sure, the leaders are just round, so probably 2 more laps, I think.
AMH is just coming down the Wellington straight into Luffield, so
yeah,
I would say 2, maybe 3 laps.
Maybe 3, yeah. Yeah, if he gets through in under... Oh gosh, that's an unusual mistake for him. He's going to need to slow down.
Gary doesn't seem to have taken advantage of it.
No. Mind you, he was nearly 7 seconds in front at that point, so...
No, wasn't the biggest run off, it seemed to lose the rear.
Yeah. He took his slow down though, didn't he, as well on top of that, so... Gary... Yeah, so top 3 are still the same.
Looks like Jack and Keith are broken away from the chasing pack.
Yeah. There's a 2-second gap now between Keith and Jack and Fat and Phil. Yeah. Well, it looked like the Biggs team were having a bit of a battle there as well. Still have Little Leach to get on the back of them. Oh, Sutty round, what a shame. Oh, nearly lost his car then on that green grass.
That's the issue I keep referring to, especially on the left hand, that the break into the corner, and it just, the rear is so temperamental in them, I find. You've got to get the corner at the right speed.
I guess because the tyre, like you said earlier, is a little bit colder than the rest of them.
For this point from Saturday, I thought he'd be up there in this race, and due to one mistake, he found himself at back to back.
Yeah, it's actually dropped into 10th, hasn't it? So Keegs is back up to 4th, which having had quite a big off earlier, done well to get there. So adding, I think they're doing another lap, aren't they? I think 15 seconds there, but they'll be on. Yeah, it'll be the last lap. So he's on his last lap now. Yeah. So 17 laps of this circuit.
The back markers shouldn't get involved. Did he just disappeared? Yeah, I believe so.
Who was that?
I don't know. I don't know. He wasn't last minute ago, but he is now. Saturday Pet. So.
I can see Sutty in 10th still.
Yeah, no, the person behind him just.
Oh, sorry. I'm not sure who that was.
It was 11 a second ago, but I can't remember who it was.
Oh, so yeah, I can't either. Oh, in fact, was it NJ? NJ.
Yeah, NJ just pissed me ton of strings.
Oh gosh, he's running the stream.
AMH
in the lead.
Taking the win.
Gary into second. Let's see Gary and the others come across the line, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, Gary in second. Yeah. Movic in third. Strong race for Matt. Jack in fourth. Fifth for Keegs, so Jack's managed to just get Keegs on the last lap.
Drag both to the line depending on penalties, where they can end up.
Oh yeah, they've all changed around. Oh, Gary's dropped to 5th. Wow.
Could that be a timing issue?
Oh, not sure, but Matimovic will drop to 8th. We'll have to see where it all pans out. Oh my gosh.
Gary got a 20-second penalty.
My gosh, something's happened there. And Matimovic got a 22-second penalty.
Did they cut the corner on the last?
Possibly. If you do, that happened to me once. I ended up with a 30 seconds, so that could well have happened. So AMH.
4 wheels off the brass on the last corner.
Yeah. AMH for the win, Jack for second, D-Big's third, Phil N for fourth, Gary for fifth, 6th for Monkey Boy, 7th for Little Leech, 8th for Sutty Apex, 9th for Matimovic, and I'm sorry I didn't quite catch 10th. Let's see if we can invite AMH in.
I'm going to see if we can get hold of NJ to try and give us a bit more time to run through the score.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And to get the touring car race ready as well. Yeah, sure. So we're just waiting for AMH to come in on the stream. Maybe getting him out of his car. Good evening, AMH. Good evening, AMH.
Good evening.
Yeah, how are you doing?
Hot and bothered.
Yeah.
Otherwise, okay.
We're all in the same boat, I'm afraid. There.
Yeah. So straight out of work, straight into a hot racing car.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Work's been very hot as well. So
yeah.
I had a chance to cool down all day.
Yeah. Well done for the win, and had a little bit of pressure at the beginning of the race.
Yeah. I saw got his penalty for the jump start. I guess it was for.
Yeah.
What it was for? We couldn't.
Yeah, I couldn't see that. Yeah.
Yeah, he got a 20-second penalty straight off the line. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't going to push him too hard.
No.
But the car came alive in the second half of the race. I have never ever had a car that well balanced.
Right.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I made one mistake, and that was my one mistake, and that was completely my fault. I missed my braking point by a mile.
Yeah.
Don't know where my head was at. I was just like, yeah, that's the braking point.
Yeah.
Oh God, no, it's not. That was it. The car was phenomenal from maybe 5 minutes in till the end. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was an exciting race. There was it was nice to see Gary up there as well, giving you a bit of a chase as well at some points and swap positions a couple of times.
Yeah, it's always good. I mean, you can see the calibre of driving's coming up massively. If you look at season 1 here,
yeah, 100%.
We were lapping 5, 6, 7 cars.
Yeah,
that we made, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's probably me as well.
And we didn't lap 1 this time. So
yeah,
it's
no.
obviously always good to see drivers getting better and getting close to the top. And Gary's come on, switched on this year a lot. So
yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, no, it's good. Very, good race. I'm not sure what happened to Iceman. Whether you can shed any light on that or.
No, I know even less than you. So
right.
You can, shed any light to
no.
Me, I really don't know.
No idea. He's given us the cold shoulder.
Has he been in at all tonight then? Or?
No, he's not. No. No.
Apologies. AMH, the time has started for the next race. Do you want to go back and just check you're in the right car?
Yeah, I'm in the right car. I'm looking at it.
Perfect. Well, we'll let you go. Let you get your head down. But well done for the win.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Speak to you soon.
Bye.
See you later. Apologies for interrupting now. Just wait.
No. You've done the right thing. Otherwise, yeah, it's not so bad in our group, but this group, I think they'd probably lose their marbles.
There might be a few iffy bits if they were.
Yeah. What, some more, you mean?
Oh yeah, after my mistake last night, I had to get apologies.
Oh yeah,
no. In the wrong car.
Yeah, but
we booked it.
Listen, we're all amateurs having a go at this, aren't we? So
I think there were a few people last night in the wrong car in this round. So.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's one of them things. I think the biggest thing is the livery. I think for some reason I was hoping that we could. Make it so the liveries came up automatically, but that's
they normally do. If you select livery, especially when I'm on, I don't know about yourself.
Yeah.
Whenever it gets selected to a certain class, it always goes to the last livery.
Yeah, mine doesn't do that. I don't know why. Maybe there's a setting in project. Might be a setting in project cars, maybe. Yeah.
If, like I say, if I'm not hosting, and say like Martinovic is hosting or yourself.
Yeah.
Always put in the same livery, but when I'm hosting like I was last night, I only changed cars. So.
Yeah, strange.
Just be the first out.
But anyway, on to the touring cars. So last race of the night. I nearly said of the season, but who knows? But definitely the last of the night.
Very early days yet to be calling it last race. D-Big's out first.
Yeah. So plenty of BMWs on the track. What car are you in, Kieran, normally?
I'm normally in the Astra. Well, I'm in the Astra.
Yeah.
I just feel it has a better corner entry compared to the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, I don't know if you're on pad or you're on wheel.
I'm on pad, yeah. Well, at the moment, yeah. I'm going to go back to wheel at some point.
Me on a pad, I just felt like, especially in corner entry,
yeah.
That end of the Mercedes comes around a lot more livelier than what the Astra does.
Yeah,
Bearing in mind, I was heavily using the Renault before.
Yes, yeah, me too.
Yeah. For it, so
yeah.
Sort of going back to kind of next best thing. Me personally, I'm not a rear-wheel drive sort of person.
No. Yeah, I know what you mean. I struggled with a BMW on the pad. I find it an absolute nightmare. But yeah, big slide for D-Bigs there. Nice bit of drifting back into the pit lane.
Warmed the tyres up quickly out there.
So, again, only 5 minutes of qualifying, so they're going to get...
What I found last night, again, talking experience, the BMW seemed to have a better run at the circuit, especially coming at the maggots and better hairpin. They seemed to get a better drive out the middle corner.
Yeah, straight line speed for the BMW is phenomenal, I must admit. And setting off as well, really has. Yeah, definitely.
Especially slow corner, it's got better traction. Have what rear-wheel drive cars will have over front-wheel drive cars.
Yeah. So I think this will be the first few laps starting to come through now, I think. So yeah, NJ with a 59.820.
Take Matt over the line.
Yeah.
And try and scroll down the list. But Gary straight
on. Gary to pole, yeah.
Matt Hendrick second. Try and grab AMH.
I was going to say, I've not seen AMH at all. I normally see his orange car, but yeah, you're right.
Where did we end up? We ended up
Sixth. 7th. 8th.
dropping down the list.
He's going faster down than he is up.
3 seconds off the pace on lap 1.
Yeah, it's definitely a poor lap for him, 100%.
Maybe he wants a challenge. Unbeaten.
Yeah, maybe. He wants to get his license up by siding through the field.
Anything's possible in these, like I said, happened last night.
Yeah. So Gary's still on pole, Little Leach second, Matimovic in third, Jack fourth, Monkey Boy fifth. And then they've just changed a little bit. So AMH in 10th at the moment, but I'm sure this lap will be much quicker. But yeah, a little bit of a slide there.
One bottom.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not going to stay there because this will be his last. Oh no, one more lap maybe.
Only third.
Yeah, into third. 600th of a second.
6.5 tenths off Gary's lots of tough lap.
Yeah, D Biggs into second. That's a quick lap for D Biggs.
On train cars there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're fine. There's an Astra there. We've been.
Only one of this group, I believe.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Bit of a slide on there.
Jack and Sutty, the only Astras in the field.
Yeah, okay. Looked like he was on the rev limiter there.
Oh.
Bit of a slide behind. So have we got a complete BMW field then? There's normally a couple of Mercedes in here as well.
I believe there's a couple of Mercs, whether they're here tonight.
Yeah, it's that yellow one. I just saw the yellow one then, yeah, in the background. That will be Little Leach. There you go, yeah.
Take the Little Leach over the line, see if he can improve.
Yeah. Had some strong races tonight, Little Leach.
Leach goes for
there's a
down
9.
to 9.
Yeah.
Looks like he had black and yellow.
AMH up into second though. Gary's still in pole.
Only improved a few hundredths though.
Yeah. Gary's quick in these BMWs though, I must admit. I'll tell you what though, if I think if I'd jumped straight into a car, I was sort of literally getting in from work. Wow. Takes some doing that.
D-Biggs stays third.
Yeah. Yeah, strong for him, D-Biggs. Monkey Boy in 6th at the moment. That's probably his best qualifying in the evening.
Bit loose on the rear on exit there, but
yeah.
It's been the same all BMW so far.
Yeah, I think they're all sliding around a little bit.
Around the last corner there.
Yeah. So is that's us, I think, done, isn't it? I think, yeah. So Gary and Paul. AMH didn't improve.
500ths.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was 400 so maybe Gary did slightly faster then.
4 tenths down to 500ths.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, the fact, yeah, wow. So Gary on pole, AMH in second, D-Biggs third, strong one for him. Matimovic in fourth, Keegs fifth, and I'm sorry I didn't see the rest. 6th for Monkey Boy, NJ, Jack, Little Leach, Phil and Sutty. So
a bad qualifying from Sutty. I believe the Astras are going to struggle. The front-wheel drive cars will struggle against the BMWs.
Yeah.
Especially with the launches the BMWs do get.
Yeah, well, yeah, and they do. Last night I experienced that. So the red lights go off and it's go. Here we go. Let's see where the BMWs are going to pull through. Yeah, strong by Keegs. I think some people have gone off behind. Yeah.
That's an Astra gone off that group.
Yeah, the only Astra.
So you've gone to the back of the grid to 7th, so you've had a good start there.
Yeah.
Looks to be clean, there's no damage on his car.
Oh yes, 2 Astras, yeah.
2 Astras, 2 teammates.
Yeah. So Gary's still leading from AMH. D-Biggs, Keegs, Little Leach.
Just to go away from the racing temporarily, but in case no one's aware, this was just one parallel.
What's that?
We lost to
Oh.
the Premier Champions.
Oh, I really I'm nearly falling asleep already. That's what I think about football.
Yeah, Gary keeping AMH behind for now.
Yeah, AMH sharking him, I think.
Things have gone off.
Keek's doing well there. Keek's on the back of D Biggs.
Little Leach on his own in the 5th.
Yeah.
Matt dropped to 6th, but he's got a big group around
See
him.
if Little Leach is going to pass D Biggs. No, Little Leach's gone. Keeks, sorry. Keeks, my mistake.
There's
a bit of something going on here. Oh, he's going to get him back up the inside.
Tight line, didn't hold it.
These BMWs can take such a tight line round there. They really can, and then they've got the power to get around the straight.
Factory and Jack side by side. One for the sponsors until Phil gets involved.
Yeah.
Takes them both. Through the middle of both.
Wow, yeah, very good.
Get Matt through back up into 6th.
Yeah. So some close racing still. Everybody round, all in one piece, which is good.
Go back to the fight for the front.
So AMH still the same gap, pretty much just over half a second.
It might be the part of the circuit, but it looks like Gary's pulling away.
And it does.
Gary going to dethrone the so far king of the touring club.
Yeah. I think I haven't got the. Well, I'm not sure if the list is quite correct, but I'm not sure. Is AMH at the top of the league for this?
I believe AMH has won both races so far this season.
Yeah. Okay, and then Iceman, I think, and Gary was in 3rd. Yeah. So this will do well for Gary's points.
Especially both without a teammate so far tonight.
Yes.
This is where the other team behind have a chance to catch up.
Yeah, there's going to be there's a huge amount of teddies to pick up tonight. So it looks like AMH has got on the back of Gary there. So I think this is the point of the race where it could get a little bit interesting.
It's always the first 5, the last 5 minutes of the race I find. The middle 5 minutes seems to go by with not many incidents where people
what's going on?
Position or holding position.
Yeah.
What's your strategy going into the race? Do you push 100% of the time?
I try. I think at the beginning I try and settle down into staying in my positions but not losing the back of the pack, and then let it all sort of squabble in front of me, and then try and take some positions then.
You try focusing on not losing any positions at the start.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. If I can go around the first and second corner, I'm still where I was, if not better. Yeah.
That's what I try and do, but so many times this season, like most of us have been involved in, for instance.
Yeah.
I didn't have them at the races like AMH now.
Oh, AMH's got the run on him here.
For a route inside into turn 1 tops.
Yeah, I think he has.
After late breakers.
Yeah, Gary's not going to be able to close the door. Yeah, very good.
I didn't have a great tonight last night, so I'll say.
No, okay.
With the Gary very close to the back of the
wide. Gary takes that corner very, very tight.
There was a bit of rubbing there though, didn't push AMH wide a bit, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually, but Gary takes that corner very tight. So to try and get a run, AMH is squeezing him a little bit. So Gary takes a very, very wide line and then a tight line, so he sort of slingshots up the inside.
Run the ball with Gary.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this will be interesting. just going a little bit wide there.
Well, that'd be a slowdown.
Yeah, I don't know if he quite went far enough round. See, watch Gary now as he lines up and takes left and takes a very tight line through here.
He stays on the darker part of the circuit where the rubber's been laid down.
Yeah, so that's where he starts to catch him some time. And then you'll see Gary tips this and goes very, very wide and then slingshots very tight up the inside.
Looking for an early apex.
Yeah.
Hold the time.
So yeah, very close racing. D-Big's still in third, which is good for him, along with Keegs. Following behind Little Leach is somewhere in the background there in his little yellow Merc. Matimovic behind.
Hogan as well.
Yeah.
It's 3/10 quicker that last lap.
Yeah, okay. So Jack first to the Astras.
This is the part of the race I felt that the Astra, especially front wheel drive car, started eating into its front left tyre.
Right.
Started heating up.
Did it start to go orange at all?
Start to go orange.
Yeah.
A little bit more easier to manage with the longer straights compared to Grand Vindy, but
yeah,
it still has that orangey glow to it rather than nice green that you want.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, a bit of moving around there with Timovic and Jack.
He has to hold the tight line to make it go a long way around.
Yeah, well, you can see that on the Astra. It's actually starting to understeer through there a little bit. Hence why that tyre gets quite hot.
That's what I found. I ended up having to double apex it to try and run it a bit deeper and cut it back and straighten up a lot earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to try and get the load off that front left tyre.
Yeah, right.
But the Astra, the BMW not getting past him, but not dropping the Astra behind either.
No, I think Matimovic is getting ready to pounce. The BMWs can take such a tight line and they've got the power to bring them out. It looks like he's got round him actually.
He's not quite in front of Little Leach just yet.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, yeah. I'm going delirious in the heat.
I think the lap times come through, so.
Yeah.
Little Leach does a lap time of, off the line, 59.4.42. Matt Hendrich matches him almost.
Yeah, D Biggs has done 59.404 as well.
But not many people carrying penalty yet. Only 4 people so far that we can see that have penalties.
Yeah.
Or warning at least.
So, oh, look at AMH. Gary's very close to AMH by the looks of it. Yeah, he might be ready to do that little move again.
Don't want to get too close to overcall.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he took it too tight. They lost out there.
AMH driving through perfectly defensively.
Yeah.
He's just putting the car in the correct places and making Gary fall to move rather than get past.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like Phil's dropped behind.
Oh, Gary's got a tight line there. Sorry, Kieran. I wonder if he's got him up the inside. No.
No, it's not quite. AMH had to run out the corner.
Oh, he's close there. Gary loves this corner. He really does.
Take a late apex and try and
Do
get
the same again.
line.
Yeah, tight in.
Trying to run it around the outside of a late. Pushing again.
Yeah.
Don't know where. I don't want to take my eyes off this. This is an intriguing battle.
Yeah. Just see if we can get back on Gary's bonnet cam if we can. Yeah, perfect. Oh, he's got a nice run. Yeah, nice run up the inside. You perfected that camera work. Oh, they're together somewhere.
Gary got the inside.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gary's took that tight line again.
That just a bad run from AMH.
Yeah, Gary's tight through there, but look at AMH. He's literally up his bumper. A bit of bump drafting. Oh, he's took him around the outside. Oh, cracking race.
Like it had.
Oh, sorry.
I did see the camera shake. So
yeah, Gary's back through. Yeah. Oh, look at this. The drag race, literally a drag race. Oh, they're leaning on each other.
That's not going to end well.
No, I was thinking that. So, 3 minutes left of the race. This is a very exciting battle at the front. Oh,
they want each other again.
I think Gary's going to take the inside. Oh, Gary's got a bit of a slide on, which will slow him down.
But he does the right thing and covers off the line.
Yeah. Nice pop from the exhaust there.
For sure, Gary's run wide.
Yeah, he's tight through this corner though, which is his forte.
A long way down.
Oh, a bit of a slide. This is cracking racing.
Apologies to the other people in this race, but I don't think we can change.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Yeah.
AMH on the inside again. Can he make it stick? No. And tuck it behind.
Oh.
Gary wide.
A little bit of a little bit of rubbing. Hasn't come up on my screen.
I think that could be a flow down the way AMH have gapped it.
Oh, that'd be a shame. But like AMH.
Would be letting him back past them?
Yeah, they had a flash of lights from each other then, so they obviously something happened that they both knew about.
Gary with a dive.
Yeah, very good.
Hold that tight line on him.
Oh. So AMH's going to get him on the cutback.
There'll be 2 laps left after this.
Yeah.
New one down.
He closes the door. Oh my gosh.
Very nearly a penalty for AMH there, running onto the inside.
Yeah, on the inside.
It's a shame they've not got Iceman here tonight. That could have been another.
Yeah, it could have. Yeah, them 3 together. However, I'll tell what the rest of the field are doing. So D-Bigs are in 3rd and Keegs in 4th, Little Leach in 5th. Oh, so I'm getting distracted by that. Matamovic in 6th, Jack in 7th, Phil in 8th, Sut in 9th, NJ. See D-Bigs and Keegs come through there. So, you know, those 2 guys are not far from these guys at all, which is a credit to those 2. Yeah.
This one's going to be a drag to the line, I think. This one's not over until the last corner.
I think they've passed maybe 6-7 times and they're going to go get another lap here by the looks of it.
It's whoever can hold it round Maggott and Beckett, I think.
Yeah, well, Gary needs to defend like he's never defended before now.
Gary's run wide.
Brilliant racing. Wow.
AMH on the inside for Maggott Beckett.
Oh wow.
No contact.
Yeah, looks like he's got him.
Gary's gone for the tight line on exit.
So we've literally 2 corners to get through.
AMH covered the inside. Gary's not going to go for a dive that tunnel.
Yeah, Gary loves going wide and then cutting the inside. I would think he'll try and get him on the cut back up the inside, but AMH has gone very, very tight. He knows what he's going to do. Cracking race. Looks like it's going to go to AMH.
Flash of the light from AMH.
AMH and Gary. What a race. Let's see the rest of the field come through. So that's D-Bigs in 3rd. Brilliant race for him. Keegs in 4th. 5th for Little Leach. Yeah, very good. Yeah. And they're not miles behind the front runners neither, which is really is a credit. Maximovic to 6.
Dropped off. From what I see, Matt Hendricks caught up to.
Yeah, he may have got a time. So Jack into 7th, although these times can change with time penalties. 8th for Sutty, 9th, oh Jack's down to 9th, 10th for Monkey Boy and 11th for NJ, so, NJ's definitely making that last corner as hard as possible. Well, he's over the line, that's the main thing.
Points thing private at the end of the day.
Oh, he's through.
He's done what I did last night at the inside curb.
Yeah. So, some of the comments on the stream. Peaceful explosion. It's nice sitting outside with his barbecue and a beer instead of a 38-degree loft. Definitely. Yeah, it's much better. I'm in a 38-degree conservatory instead. So the standings are up to AMH in first, along with Gary, D Biggs, Keegs, Little Leach, Matimovic, Phil, Sutty Apex, Jack, Monkey Boy in 10th, NJ in 11th, and that is our people. So let's try and we'll try and get Gary and AMH in this time, I think. So yeah, let's see if we can get them both in so they can talk about that. Just bear with me a second. Let's see if we can get... I need to alter my player limit. See if we can get these guys in. So, well, cracking race from you two boys.
Yeah, well done, Andy.
Yeah, well done, Gary.
Yeah, amazing to watch that. So, you were literally swapping places. You must have swapped places 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, I think they're both made by mistakes from the other person, to be fair.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was on the stream that AMH had the advantage into Maggot from Beckett's, but then Gary had the advantage into Luffield. Was that the case, or was it like you say, just a mistake?
You better talk, Andy, because I ain't got a clue what happened, really.
I mean, it's tough to say. I mean, a couple of times I saw Gary going into the move into Beckett's, and I just thought, you know what, it's not worth fighting it. I may as well not cover it off, and then we can both get through the corner fairly cleanly. But I think he had the edge into the braking for Beckett's because every time I'd come through Cobbs, I'd have to sit in the middle of the road just in case. I think he's got the edge on braking, but. Yeah, it was a good race. Bit of touring car racing, bit of door bashing down the streets, but
yeah.
Man won't settle.
Well, it's exciting from our side, definitely. It was a real.
We couldn't take our eyes off you two.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, it was. But a credit to the guys that were behind this. AMH, you were saying earlier that the racing and some of the guys have improved so much, but 3rd and 4th weren't actually that far away from you two, which was nice to see.
Yeah, I did see as I come over the line, to be fair.
Yeah, that's the same with me. I looked in my mirrors coming out of Luffield for the last time, coming up to the start-finish line, and I saw another car in the background. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I didn't notice him when I was fighting.
Yeah.
That could have been a lot closer.
I think they were only sort of second and a half from you guys, so, yeah.
Yeah, usually I've got a fairly good sort of like spatial awareness of where everybody is, but...
Yeah.
I don't know where I was looking there because I really didn't notice the guys behind Gary.
Focused on the mirror to know where Gary was.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Well, great racing from both of you. On to Alton Park next.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
Yeah. Not.
If you say so.
Not your fair. Well, it is. So, not one of your best circuits, either of you, or.
You go, Gary.
I like any track, to be fair. It's just a case of hopefully the qualifying time will be up a bit, so it gives everyone a chance to get some half decent lap times in. Otherwise, it could be a struggle from the back round Alton Park. To be fair.
Yeah.
I think it will be. Alton Park have a longer track than what we've had last 2 rounds.
Alton's a tricky circuit anyway. You know, the massive sausage curbs don't help.
Yeah.
And also the Island Bend braking zone is horrific because if you aren't anticipating someone in front of you braking a little bit earlier, you can send them straight down to the other route, and there is nothing that they can do. That is such a scary braking zone.
That could lead to a nightmare in a Formula Rookies next week with no brake lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That could be really tricky. And
luckily, it don't matter to you, Andy.
No, that's true. That is a saving grace, I guess. I'll have to warn the other Andy about that, Iceman. But Druids is always a really scary corner for me because I think it's hooked in, and then you see the other apex come and go, and then you think, yeah, I'm alright, and then the track dips away on the left-hand side, and it comes sort of back towards you, and that is a really scary thing when you're, especially in a rear-wheel drive car, when you hit that grass and the big rumble strip on the outside, that is a properly scary corner.
It does wave goodbye sometimes.
Yeah, and I think I'm racing that in real life, possibly.
Oh, really?
In possibly October, so that's going to be my danger corner.
Yeah, I'd seen that. Yeah.
That I really don't. I'm not looking forward to that one too much.
Yeah, yeah, very good. Well, thanks, guys. So I've invited a couple of more people in who've been racing tonight, so we'll see how they're getting on. So Matimovic here.
Yep.
Well done, AMH. Well done, Gary.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to head out, guys.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Getting a cold bath because it's very warm.
Yeah. Well done, mate.
So, good racing tonight, guys. See you next week.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, well done, mate.
All right.
Yeah, well done, boys. Good streaming as normal.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Brilliant. So Sutty and Matt, how are you guys doing?
Very well.
He's introduced the S-Class veterans, hasn't he, Sutty?
Absolutely.
S-Class veterans.
Absolutely. No carnage this week, Sutty?
No, I was a little bit better.
Yeah.
Apart from my little spin on my own in Porsche. But
yeah, we saw that. We were following you as that happened. So we've got that on the camera on stream, so you can...
oh, beautiful. Thanks very much. So I can relive that
yeah,
over and over again.
You can enlarge it and put it on your wall.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so Matt, how did you get on? Or from your perspective?
Up and down night.
Yeah.
Had an incident with Keegs in first race.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Decent judge. I had a problem with my brake pedal, so I was actually having to put a bit of pressure on the brake pedal. Otherwise, it was actually saying it was on.
Right. Okay. Yeah, but so a few
always excuses.
Few dramas in the field, few dramas out of the field. So we're doing well tonight.
What happened in the Clios?
At
the start, all I saw was Tyler lose it in front of me, and then
yeah. So
I got a bit wayward.
I think it was Tyler or Ben. Ben was on his roof, I think. I thought it was Tyler on his roof, but it was Ben. But yeah,
I ended up on the grass at the start as well on Clio's.
Yeah.
Did you hit Tyler?
No.
Fair enough.
No. It's just racing, isn't it? Sometimes so, Clios are a bit crazy.
Yeah.
But it's
known for their robustness into corners.
Yeah. It's all a bit of fun at the end of the day. Oh, a bit of yeah. We felt a bit under pressure, didn't we, Kieran? At some points. Yeah, we did completely.
No, you've done a good job.
You did well, boys.
Yeah, perfect. All right, well, thanks, boys. So that's the end of our evening.
Just a quick one, Diggs.
Yeah, sure.
If anybody would like my pad settings, could you please speak to my manager, Matt Hemovich, and he'll quite happily put you through.
Will they give the right ones out though?
No, I'll get the ones off of Sutton. You've got to put the to speak to the man over there.
Yeah.
Whatever they offer money-wise, I'll undercut it for 10%.
Yeah, well, definitely. Yeah, I don't think it matters.
I think there's 50% going free now, to be honest.
It won't matter.
Copyright sorted, Matt.
I look forward to seeing it on eBay.
Well, good evening, boys.
Nice one. All right. See you soon. Thanks.
Right, good evening. Bye.
Right, we're all off. So thanks, Kieran, for helping me out and jumping in at the last minute. So, but that's us, I think, over and out.
Overlap, yeah.
All right.
Good evening.
Good evening.